Try again.
Hi.
I was
Oh, I
like,
remember. I can never see the chat.
oh, you can't
So,
see the comments still?
no, not unless it's over my face.
No. What about, do you have
It's because I have an iPhone.
this is the iPhone. And you didn't use your laptop?
No, I have it. I'm on my phone right now.
Darn it.
No, I
I'll
didn't
just
have
have to
time
do
to
the
set it up.
comments then. Is that okay?
I can just bring it up.
Okay. Okay. All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Tiffany.
I'm
This
Susan.
is Susan. It's been a hot minute since I've had Susan on here with me. We are a dynamic duo when it comes to card readings and Reiki, and that's what we're offering tonight. It'll be $10 cards from two of us, and I'm talking full cards. So that's a great deal. And it'll be $20 for distant Reiki, and that will be chakra flush, balance, checking your aura, and clearing out your chakra. What else? Clearing out your chakras. Chakra flush, aura, balance. What else, Susan?
I think
If they
cords.
have any bad cords on their back, we'll tell them.
Yeah.
Deal. And Susan and I both see astrally. We're both clairvoyant. So whenever we do Reiki, we let you know what it is that we're seeing. Let's see here. And we will throw in a few free card readings for those that we're called to read for. If everyone can let us know where you're from, we would love to hear that. Susan is from?
I'm from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. I think I'm louder than you. I'm always loud, though.
You're
I'm
always
from
loud. It's
Texas.
fine.
Huh?
You're always loud. It's fine.
It's the theater. I just did theater for so long.
I just learned to overtalk you. It's fine.
Overtalk me and it won't hurt my feelings. I promise.
I'm like, did you?
Well, that's my cue where I'm like, boo. All right. Hi, Taylor. If you stick around, we can add you to the list. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Cynthia. Hey, Josh.
All right. And you
Much
have
love.
anybody that wants to share out, share out. We always appreciate sharing. And the link for the PayPal is above, I do believe, for you to go to. So
Oh, and
you
I
can
can
go,
share it here. Hold
or if you want to share it and pin it,
How do I do that?
you have to post it and then you pin it.
I really don't know how. How do I?
Carrie, you know
Weird.
how to do it. Carrie, can you pin it for us? K-Bear?
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Josh.
I'm like, I don't know how to do it.
Facebook user, if you don't, you need to go in through one of our pages because if you don't go through one of our pages, you can't see who it is.
All right. We've got
Hi, Diane.
Josh is Ohio, Leanne, Colorado. We've got New York with Julie.
We have
Um,
Virginia.
yeah, Virginia. Diane, nice to have you here. Welcome. Ooh, we've got North British Columbia, and Kimberly is in Virginia.
We got Alaska.
Hey, girl, are you cold up there? I had to ask.
I mean, I'm cold here. I can only
Girl,
imagine what it's like up there.
I had to turn my AC on.
It's only up in 3 groups.
Only up to 3 of the groups. What does that mean? I don't understand. What?
You can share to any group you want, Josh, as long as they're okay with card readings.
Yeah, Josh, absolutely. Yeah, we don't want to be shared to a hackling group, taking that out of
Yeah.
the universe. That happened to us once.
I
Please
don't
be
want to be
kind.
I don't want to be mean. So,
Yeah, that was bad. There's like a group out there that like they come on people's lives and make fun of them. It was horrible. It was like 20 of them. We had to block
oh,
all
you're
of
from
them.
Pittsburgh, Lisa. You're not very far from me at all. I'm like 2.5 hours from you.
The groups you're posting into. Oh, we are posting into 3 of the groups already. Thank you for checking. Pittsburgh. How far is Pittsburgh from you, Susan?
Like 2.5 hours.
Okay, I know you just said it, but I missed that. Okay, I'm going to bring up Facebook here. I'm going to share to a couple groups, and then we'll get started. For those of you that want a reading, please let us know. Like I said, it's $10 for full cards from 2 of us, okay? And it's $20 for Reiki. And we do a flush, we do a balance, we do grounding, we do aura, and we talk to you the whole time. So it's
and you get a little bit of commentary in between.
Some commentary.
Yeah.
Susan's the quiet one. I'm talking and saying, "Oh, I see your colors."
Yeah, I get there. It's been a minute.
Oh, we've got Arcadia, Oklahoma, Ontario. Hi, K-Bear. It won't let her pin. We are definitely adding K-Bear. Mexico. Hi, Joy. Hi, Carrie Michelle. Let me log into my PayPal real quick. Let me see here.
Yep, you just throw out names and I'll write them down.
All right, K-Bear's first. Carrie Michelle, my PayPal is up on the banner. If you want a full reading, it is $10. If not, we can do a one card pull. Just let us know. Here we go. I got logged up for some reason. Okay. Sometimes we play music. Do you want music?
If you want. Josh, can you pin it? You're posting it, but can you pin it?
Is it not pinning at the... Oh, I don't think it'll pin.
Oh, it might not pin on here. That's right.
I don't think so.
Josh, you want to just keep posting it sporadically?
I don't remember what... Hey, Josh, what music do we usually listen to that's not creepy? I don't remember.
I think we usually just do like meditation music.
This is kind of do. I think this is the one we do. Yeah. It's kind of zen.
It's a little loud.
Is it loud? Let me turn it down. Let me see if I can. Ooh. There we go.
That's better.
A little bit there? A little more down?
A little more down. We're always a little scattered. You just got to be a little patient.
Hey, it's been a hot minute. We're like getting back into the swing of things. Let's see here. Okay, Bear wants full.
Okay.
Yeah, music is good, right? It's like otherwise there's that dead silence sometimes.
I feel like it's like disco-y.
Hey. It is kind of disco-y. That's when I did daydreaming. Yeah, it's disco-y. One time we had one there that was like playing forever, and it was like bing ching 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 ching, and I was like, she was like, "What have we been playing?" All right, we've got K-Bear. Hey, Josh, do you want some cards? While you're here. K-Bear, I love you, sister.
I haven't talked to you in a moment.
You can do your accents. Susan's been practicing accents. I'm trying to get her to go to a local Ren fair. She's preggers and she would look adorable in a costume.
Yeah, I'm huge right now.
You are not huge. You are adorable. Okay, I'm going to share to a couple groups and then we'll get started with K-Bear.
Okay, Stephanie, Barnard. I'm going to put you at the bottom, and if we get through, we'll do a one card pull for you.
That's right here, so you can kind of see a little bit.
Yeah, so anybody that's watching, we don't usually do one card pulls right away. We do them sporadically, so if you want a one card pull, you kind of have to stay on and watch, I know. But we're not boring, so you're welcome. I don't know.
We're not boring. At least you're entertaining. And honestly, a thing about card readings, if this is your first time, you're going to notice that if you stay and you listen to other people's cards, a lot of them will resonate with you too. And you're going to pick up information. You're going to pick up guidance, even from other people's card readings. Like, I watch people's lives all the time, and it's like I will hear the messages that I need to hear over and over and over again, even before I get my card reading, if that makes sense.
Well, while you're sharing, I'm gonna start pulling for K-Bear.
Go for it. I'm almost done.
I'm a little rusty. You're just gonna have to be all patient. It's been a minute.
You got this. I told you, it's like riding a horse.
Yeah. Whoa. Well, this card is not in the right direction, so we're gonna take that one out.
Okay, there we go. I got it done.
Oh, girl.
She got some stuff going?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got some shit going. K-Bear, she's gonna lay it to your truth, honey.
Facebook user, if you want to go in through one of our, yep, that word.
Yeah, whoever came on that said hello as Facebook user, we can't see who you are because you're coming in through one of our groups. If you could go click on it and go to either my business page or Susan's, and we can see who you are. Same thing. Hi there, Facebook user. It says you're new here. If you could go in through my business page or Susan's, we can see who you are. I don't know why this StreamYard does it like that. It's just a glitch. It's really, really annoying.
It's weird.
Hi, Tavian. How are you? Hi, Jordan. Oh, girl. She has cards like literally flying out of my deck.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the first card I got for you, K-Bear, is First Breath, which is Beginner's Mind. So I feel like you're having a little bit of trouble focusing. And when you're trying to focus, you're focusing on 10 million things at one time and not what is important at once. So it's called the eye of the needle, which is intentionally. You need to intentionally focus on what you need to focus on. You need to take that energy and hone it into one area. Because when you're scattered, it's harder for you to get the answers that you're looking for because there's too much information coming in at once. Because you also got benefactor, which is grace and generosity, because you literally would give the shirt off of your back to anybody. However, you need to realize that you can't have an empty well. You need to learn how to replenish your own energy and not give more than you're receiving. Because giving too much of your energy and not receiving any of it back is going to overwhelm your energy field. And it's going to keep you ungrounded and unfocused. So you need to really focus on your breathing, your grounding, and really look deep within and get the answers you're actually looking for. And once you're more focused, those will come more to light to you.
I'm really similar. It's on the tarot, and K-Bear, you've gotten this card with me before. Okay, this is the Eight of Wands, and this card is all, God, I'm shaky. Okay, this card is all about that mirror work, that shadow work that you've been doing. And this is your reminder that you are lifting that veil. You are clearing your thoughts, clearing your sight, clearing the pathway of your life. So that way you can start to work with your purpose. So you start to ride your own wave. This is really, really important because you're clearing the old crap, just like Susan said. You're clearing the old crap, and you're also being reminded that you have guidance. Like here, see all the ravens? They're helping her. They're reminding her she can set herself free. And same thing with this. All right, this is about catching your own wave, riding your own wave. And it's about the Ace of Wands. You are continuing on your path of spirituality with this one. This is a very spiritual awakening card. This is all about new ideas, creativity. You're being reminded to trust your intuition. Quit doubting yourself with some of those things. All right. And if, something comes up that you're really not sure about, reach out to one of us. We're here because your intuition is spot on. That third eye of yours is like blown open. So you need to trust your intuition. Girl, you got to do some grounding. Okay. You got to connect more with Gaia. Ground that energy. It's like you're vibrating so high. And this is a reminder of, it's a reminder of physical material safety, of being grounded, of being safe. So you're being told that you are safe to finish your awakening. You are safe now to catch your own wave. And you're being reminded that your hard work is paying off because new ideas are coming into your mind. You're starting to figure out your path. You're starting to figure out what you're supposed to do and what will work with your life situation. And things are going to fall into place. It's just a matter of trusting yourself, grounding, shielding yourself, and walking your path. Catching
okay
that
to
wave.
Ask for help because you're not good at it. You need to ask for, it's okay to ask for help.
Okay, Bear. We're here. You're a sister. We're always here. She said she's been overdoing it with home projects. You're nesting. Redo things. Make it yours. I know you had mentioned you're creating an office. Create that office space. Make it yours. Susan did a whole thing with a bedroom. Make a space yours, like your Zen den. Hope that helps. We love you. Susan Meadows. Hi. Did you already tell her hi?
No, because you're talking.
Oh.
Hi.
Okay, we've got Tavion. Can I get a Reiki reading? Reiki or reading or both. Let us know, Tavion. Thank you so much, Josh. Appreciate it. I just got one wrong reading, I think. Hey, Jordan, you made a crack joke, right? About a card flying out was yours. Telling you. The card that flew out was not for Kater. It was King of Wands. And this is a reminder to you to stand in your courage. A reminder that you are a leader. And a reminder to you that it's time to step up and to speak some truth. With honor, of course. But it's time for you to step up as a leader. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but that's what this card is saying. You need to have courage. You need to light the way for other people. Stephanie. Aw, thank you, Stephanie. So appreciated. Hi, David. How are you doing? I always have fun with comments on the business page with David. He's hilarious. It cracks me up, like random comments. It's funny. We can do some free cards. We can pull a free card for you. We usually do a few before, and then we can pull one for you, Tavion. Work and there are opportunities coming up. Also, married woman. Okay, that's good. Time to step up. It's work and stuff. And trust yourself. David says he loves us. He's so much fun. David, if you want some cards, let us know. Thank you so much, Josh.
All right, is there anybody else under the PayPal before we move on to
That's
Josh?
what I'm looking. No paid readings yet. I don't see any. Hold up. And no Reiki yet. And my dogs are barking like usual. Telling you, our Reiki packs a punch. If you're feeling a little unbalanced, if you're just kind of needing some grounding, if you've been clearing a lot of emotional junk, Then around negativity. And it'll be both of us. So it's 2 Reiki master teachers. And we do traditional Usui, Kundalini, Violet Flame, Angel. we've got a plethora. Let's see here. All right, cool. Thank you, Josh. K-Bear, no. But you don't need to pay. Let me refresh this. Oh, stupid thing. There's.
I love
Hey there,
it. But
Allison. You know Allison's here, right?
No.
Allison Grissom. Yeah, she's sweet. She's in the group. She used to post a lot. Allison, how have you been doing? I got yours, Allison. Got you, K-Bear, and you did not need to do that. We're gonna have a conversation later. Let's see. Here, Susan, you want to answer that one real quick? Trying to fix this.
I can do. Do you have like a pendulum or anything?
Yeah. Kaylee, do you have a specific question, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a specific question?
Question more than a card.
Yeah, let's do that for her. Kaylee, what's your specific question? It could be a yes or no. And we'll do a pendulum for you. No, K-Bear, not upgrading. We'll just do Reiki. You want to do Reiki on K-Bear here in a minute? Okay, and we've got Tessa, Allison. Allison, your comments are working. I see you, boo. Oh, she doesn't have a specific question. Okay. You just want general guidance, Kaylee? Tadian, got you, boo. Give us a minute. Kaylee, don't be nervous. No.
Nervous?
Girl, we make this normal in the best way possible. I don't know. I'm not really normal though, so I can't really say that.
I got the wasp spirit, which is sometimes life stings. I feel like you're going through like a transition right now, and you're not really sure which path or which direction you should go. I'm feeling like you're kind of stuck at more of like a crossroads area, and you're a little lost on, like, it keeps turning you around. It's like you pick a direction and then you second guess your direction, so you go back to that crossroad. You need to trust what direction you need to go and just go there, because the answers that you really need are at the end of that road. And the wasp is kind of there to like poke you, to like move you along a little bit, to get you to go where you need to be. And you need to stop over criticizing yourself and taking in what everybody's saying to you as self-doubt, because
she takes it to heart because she's an empath. She's so sensitive to it.
Right. And I'm going to put this out here because I haven't done it in a while. Other people's opinions of you are not your business. So
she's a people pleaser with the codependent tendencies.
So don't take everything that everybody says to you as factual information about who you are.
Honey, they don't even know you. So their opinions don't matter. Your opinion, honestly, is the only one that should. She's doing a lot of like self-worth, self-esteem stuff. I feel like there's like a bad relationship and it's really done her in, and some family stuff, and it's kind of coming up for her. And it's just a lot. And like you said, that crossroads, and I got fork in the road, which is so similar to your crossroads. That's where I was like when I pulled it, because this one is a reminder though, that honestly, this is your path. This is your journey.
Yeah, nobody else can walk it but you.
No one can walk it but you, and you have those choices of that free will. So you get to choose the directions of your life. And right now at that crossroads, it's just that reminder that honestly, you're going to
Yes,
make it
David.
to a similar destination no matter what. One path
What
may be harder, one path may be easier, but you're still going to arrive at the same destination.
Yes, what David said, being an empath could be a blessing and or a curse. Absolutely. I'm a Hyoka empath.
I found
It's
out
a
I am too, actually.
it's an exhaust. A lot of people don't realize that there's so many different types of empathy of being empathic.
Well, and I didn't realize I was because I didn't think of myself as a mirror so much, but in a
So,
way I
yes.
am.
So as a Hyoka, I do a lot of shadow work with other people because of being able to mirror um other people's energy. Um, so it helps, but it's also a curse because then everybody just feels like they need to word vomit me all the time. So,
Well,
and
and
I
see
don't even
that.
need to know you. You could be, I work at a grocery store. I'm an
Oh, girl,
office
yeah.
manager there. So I don't even need to know you. And people just come up and drop their life on me. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do right now.
And they leave all happy, and you're like stuck carrying all their
I'm like,
shit. You're like,
I'm in my bubble right now and I don't know who you are.
it's one of those things that Kaylee learn empath self care. There's a book
Yes.
called Empath Survival Guide.
Yes.
That book is number one, the book that I would say you need. And there's also a book called Codependent No More. That one by Melody Beatty. Girl, those two reads will be life changing for you. I
I keep
swear, they saved my
hearing,
life.
Kaylee, I feel like crystals are something you should really start connecting with. I keep seeing them. Um,
Rose
I feel like
quartz, she needs that self love.
rose, you need, yeah, rose quartz and some black obsidian because I feel like the black obsidian it's a natural cord cutter as a crystal. And wearing black obsidian will help you remove um any negative energy that may be around you. It's like an automatic like I keep it next to me. So in between readings, I literally put my hand
See, I'm selenite.
on this my black obsidian sphere. And it removes the cord from the last person I just read from.
Yes, it does.
It's a natural remover of cords that no longer suit you or are not meant for to be there. So I feel like as an empath and as an unshielded empath,
Fluorite.
you really need to learn how to do what we call like a protection bubble or shielding. Shielding is very important as an empath because if you're not shielded, you're literally walking around as a sponge, like
yeah.
taking in other people's junk all day.
And then all of a
if
sudden you feel like crap and you don't know why, and it's not even yours.
Yeah, and then if you're not properly grounding yourself out at the end of the day, it's like a when you a light bulb just kind of snaps and it burns out and it pops. That's what it feels like. You just feel fried.
I'm laughing. I think David was commenting about me saying I was a Hyoka, or maybe you. And he said, at least you're not a dark empath. I fell down that rabbit hole. That's kind of a new term.
I have studied dark empaths as
it's
well.
a new term. It's kind of
different.
like BPD. People with BPD a lot of times can be in that.
Yes, because they can be empathetic, but they also have that split personality, so you're not really sure which part.
Yeah, a little bit. Borderlines are complex like that. They're so sensitive, They're very HSP.
Yeah.
But it's
we kind of go on tangents.
We do, but it was a comment. So yeah, dark empath, that's not a bad thing. They just balance out some of the light. They deal with more of the, I think, well, I don't know, we deal with shadows, but they deal with it in a different way.
Yes. And it can be, if you're not properly shielded, it can absolutely be a curse because it's such an energy overload. And if you're not properly trained on how to handle that amount of energy or you're not properly shielded, it can be very much overwhelming as an empath.
When I taught middle school theater,
Oh, teenagers are the worst.
When I was unshielded, I would go home
They're
with all their
so
feels all over me, and it was too much. And that's when I found my mentor, thank God.
like I live with a 15-year-old, and there's a whole lot of emotions that go on with a 15-year-old.
A lot of emotions up in the house. Hey, y'all, if y'all are in our group, Modern Mystic, if you go to the top left, they changed it. You got to go top left of the group. There's like 3 little dots or something. Click that. And we have files uploaded with articles. I mean, tons of information that we put out there with content. And there's like sections on empaths, there's sections on psychic shielding. You just got to go to that top left. I'll make a little thing and put it in the group.
David, you need to go follow me. I love your stuff. Yes,
Fine.
conscientious shadow work. Yes, I do it similarly. I do it as I do mine astrally, actually.
Me too, girlfriend.
So,
We do it like shamans,
um,
basically.
I do it shamanically. So I literally will walk with a person through their shadow work that way. Because some people just shouldn't do shadow work by themselves, to be honest.
Well, we've helped each other. I mean, look at some of the crap that you had to hold my hand through.
Yeah, some of it can be very like inner child work or shadow work. Some of it can be very overwhelming, and some stuff you don't remember because
Well,
it's locked in that box that
and
you
some stuff
are.
can be unsafe. You know, if you don't have someone holding space for you, and you're recalling something maybe that you had blocked out or something, having someone there to hold space for you is really important. It's a spiritual way for us to assist you through that healing. And we've done it ourselves. It's a common practice. If you need any help with shadow work, you can always message Susan or I. Look at Stephanie's comment. I just have to put this up there.
Yes. So, I mean, astral and shamans are. I mean, they're two separate things in a way. But we do it within a circle, so it's kind of combining both genres together when we do that.
I typically refer to myself as a hedge witch because I've really worked to reclaim that word witch. So that way it's not that negative connotation that everybody has. Witches are healers. We've been the healers. We've been the seers. We've been the doulas. For witches have been around forever. Same thing with shamans. So like as a hedge witch, I do cross a lot with shamanism, and I do a lot of shamanism as well. Susan's definitely got the shamanic astral thing going. She's a dream walker. She has to save me from nightmares sometimes.
How would I start? Okay, so you can do shadow work in many different ways. You can do them by writing stuff down in a notebook. You can
I
do
shared a
that through
post. It's got great stuff.
Yeah, you can do it through meditation. You can do whatever actually feels suited for you. It's basically just working on past traumas and like releasing that trauma, blessing it, and letting it go.
People
And then
misunderstand shadow, though.
yes.
Shadow is just the broken protector parts of us.
Right. It's just pieces, it's fragmented pieces of who you are that you've forgotten about or have locked away to not deal with. But sometimes they can come in and kind of take over your everyday life. So
especially if you feel threatened or triggered, that's that shadow.
Right. So if you're not working on shadows or you have PTSD or
know that one.
You know, me and Tiffany both have PTSD.
Shitty relationships.
Yeah, working on that stuff is it's actually calmed me as a person.
Dating narcissist 101 over here, me and Susan.
Yeah. So spiritually, working on like all my spiritual stuff and stuff has actually calmed me down. Now, will I go ham on somebody if I feel disrespected? Absolutely. But
She's gone beast mode before.
It takes a lot. I don't just,
I'm looking here. I wonder who you are. It's a Facebook user. Tell us who you are. And thank you for saying my makeup looks beautiful. I appreciate it. I did it just for y'all. Yeah, it is kind of like EMDR. My background is also in counseling psychology. And EMDR is a great way to, desensitize. by eye movement. Shadow work kind of works with that, but it's more integrating. It's more getting to that root.
Yeah, can somebody remove this Kazim?
I got him. Hey, Kazim, that's not cool.
A lot of them are like computer generated, in all fairness.
But still, I had to say something.
Also, anybody that gets stuff like this and it gets them like on our messages or in our groups, 90%, almost 99.9% of the time, it's spam.
You're going to know if it's us, okay? We're not going to just message you random telling you, like, Grand Rising, your aura was beautiful, and I'm called to offer you a reading. That's not us, y'all. And even if it says Modern Mystic, look at the spelling. They spell it wrong. They steal my picture now. It's creepy, but just don't respond because it's scammers. It's not cool.
Yeah, they'll take your monies.
Yeah, they're not. Bad juju.
David, you're freaking awesome. We need to just have a group chat with you because I feel like I can conversate with you all day.
David, I know, I'm telling you, he's like been so awesome on my page. Like our comments back and forth crack me up on a daily basis. Yes, it's
Good
true,
job,
David.
Josh. Look at you freaking slacking. Walk away for a second and we get spammers.
Josh, you are absolutely correct on that. I had my dad is my trip sitter, okay? Yes, I said trip sitter. I have fibro and lupus, and I get ketamine once a month. Ketamine, I trip out once a month, and it has gotten rid of my fibro pain. I am living proof. And my fibro was kicking my ass, Susan will tell you. Now I just got the lupus and the RA and all the other stupid shit, but the fibro's chilled.
Yeah, even with the Reiki and stuff like that, I don't even get sick as often as I used to. Ever, really.
And I'm just going to say, like, David mentioned, like, refractals of consciousness. And that is something that came through during one of my trips with my dad. And I apparently looked at Dad, but I wasn't seeing him because I was out of my body somewhere in the astral. And I said, Dad, we're all fragments of God consciousness. I'm you and you're me.
Right.
Like, okay. And I was like, no, serious. We are consciousness source experiencing itself. So
yeah, and then he called me. It was fun.
And then my dad called Susan. He's like, Tiffany's tripping and channeling angels, Susan.
It's good time. All right, so we have Allison and Cynthia that have paid, and we have to do Reiki for K-Bear. K-Bear, are you still here?
K-Bear's here. I feel her. I was told by my past. Aw, David.
I'm a black sheep. Yeah, I'm a black sheep too, David. Don't feel bad.
Shit. Look at me.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Exactly. And you know what? I learned to not care because I used to dim myself way too much. I was always too loud. I was always too sensitive. I was always too emotional. I was always too thoughtful. I was always too kind. I was always too caring. I was always too friendly. I was always too everything. And you know what? If they can't handle it.
Oh, I was the complete opposite of that.
I was squished. I was squished and I'm done squishing myself.
I'm always too loud, but I'm not always nice.
Well, I was quiet. I had shy periods as well, where I would sit outside because the cafeteria was too overwhelming for me. I was the loner girl, the skater girl. I was the loner girl. I was told by my past selves that it wasn't time for me to talk to my younger self. Because it's not ready, Susan. My higher self still protects me from trauma from when I was little because I am not ready to handle that situation. Susan is connected with me before. She has seen my past, and that's your higher self protecting you. So trust your higher self.
And not only that, I've seen her past, and I haven't even told her what I have seen. So
no, it's safe to keep like a vault, and I don't need to know until it's time.
Yep.
Yeah, go spiritual black sheep. Sent money. Oh, Cynthia, let me double check. Okay, and then we had K-Bear. Okay, K-Bear's still here. Okay, we did.
I am everybody's cup of tea. I'm just not everybody's flavor of tea that they like.
I like that. It totally made me bust out with a ridiculous laugh. Screw it, I'm going to
That's
start cackling here in a minute.
that's how I look at it. I'm always everybody's cup of tea, just not the flavor they like.
All right, we've got K-Bear Reiki, we've got Allison Reiki and cards, and then we've got, let's go ahead and do a card for Tavion. Maybe he's hanging in here in a little bit. And we got a few others that were kind of asking. Oh,
I'm
thank
doing
you.
one for Kelly too. Kelly, I'm putting you on the.
Put her on the list.
Yay.
She says we're hilarious. Thank you. Look at this one. David's throwing the eye at us. We see you.
We both. Yeah. It's
Best thing I've ever done. Yes, Josh.
I have you on the list too, Stephanie.
I'm too much, but then again, oh yeah. K-Bear loves tea.
Girl, I know. Every time I talk to
And
you.
add Stephanie. Stephanie is like legit.
Yeah, Stephanie is on my list as well.
Stephanie's been sharing. Thank you, Steph. We see you. All right. You want to connect
So
to K-Bear?
Yep, we can connect to K-Bear. And then that music, I can't.
You can't? I'll kill it. Hold it.
It's so disco-y. It's like in my ear, and that's like it's making me.
What about this one?
It's making me feel a little squirrely.
What about this one? Hold it.
Do you got like rain or something?
No, they got Into Space. Let me see what Into Space. They got Feed in the Ducks.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
That's what it says. Here's Space. They're all. They need better music. Okay, I'm getting rid of it. Pause. There, it's gone. I killed it.
You're just gonna have to. We're not very quiet, so there's not really any awkward silence. There might be awkward silence during Reiki, but that's bad.
Well, we'll fill it though.
All right, K-Bear. You know the drill. Clear your mind, close your eyes, let us do what we need to do. We'll let you know what you see.
Make sure you're sitting, boo.
Yeah, because you're always. I love you.
Her back's been hurting her. She needs to sit down. She's been doing too much housework and she's hurt her back. I can feel it already. All right, Tavion, we see you. We've got Lisa. We've got the Pittsburgh chick. Cool. And then Stephanie, of course. Okay.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to start saying what comes. K-Bear, girlfriend, you're taking your power back. By doing the housework, by reclaiming your space, by doing the things that you're doing, you are stepping into your power. And it's really important because you are recreating the energy of your surroundings, because our environment does affect us, especially as sensitive an empath as you are. I'm proud of you.
You need to work with your Reiki a little bit more, though.
Yeah, she needs to work with her Reiki. She needs to do Reiki daily. Carrie K-Bear is one of our former students. She's a Reiki master. She's got beautiful. Oh, wow.
Your aura looks so much better than what it used to, though.
Do you see that? She's got white showing up in there. Like her son has. He's got a lot of white in his. And it's not like the white that you see when you first start seeing auras. That's like directly around the body. This is a white that's mixed in with turquoise. It's really shiny, like silvery, sparkly. Oh, it's gorgeous. I haven't seen that on you. Something new. Her crown is very open.
Yeah, her chakras don't look too bad.
She's been doing heart releasing.
You're a little ungrounded.
Yeah. Her lower chakras are spinning slower. What's up with that solar? It's a little bit big. It looks like a balloon.
When isn't the solar like a balloon?
Yeah, true. She's an empath. Let's just send it some love, maybe. That'll help her with her life force.
There's a block between her sacral and her root.
She says that's where the damage was. Yep. It's like she's leaking. She's leaking some energy.
I'm glad you finished that sentence because it sounded gross at first.
Huh?
She's like leaking.
Energy.
You, then you went back in with the energy.
Dirty minded you.
Sorry. Dude brain.
Focus. Dude brain. Susan is the masculine and my feminine. It's hilarious. Hey, Susan, with that kink, like, do a flush of like a violet or something. Run a color through her. I'm going to start at her crown with some violet.
All right.
I'm calling it Archangel Zadkiel.
Your Kundalini is like almost up to your heart chakra.
She's been doing a lot of shadow work. Holy crap.
That's what, and she can't ground herself because of this block. It's probably overwhelming.
That makes sense. You are safe. You are secure. Nobody can take that from you. Understand me?
Your shields are phenomenal, though.
She's just having security issues.
Bro, don't we all?
I know. You've got this.
It's really weird doing Reiki when you're pregnant. It's a whole lot different feeling.
Yeah, he got his extra energy hanging in there, and he's a powerful little buddy. Okay, I'm going to go, and I'm going to draw Choku Ray over her entire system.
Yeah, I can't even work crystals, y'all. Nothing.
I feel his energy, by the way, Susan. Your little earth angel is helping you.
I know, I can feel him kicking me in the bladder.
Oh, no. Don't do that, little man. Don't do that.
Good time.
Bentley, cut it out, little dude.
I forgot to get chocolate too.
You can get up and go get some. She doesn't have any cords or anything. She's cut them all. And
Yeah,
it
her
was just,
energy from a couple months ago
Mhm.
is fun, like completely different.
Oh, that aura of hers was all tore up. This is way better.
Oh, way better.
How do you feel? Yes, David, Metatron showed up. It was Zadkiel and Metatron when I called the Violet Flame. So very correct.
I use different ones, but
I worked with Metatron since the beginning. He came to me a long time ago. Oh, do we do
I miss you
numerology?
too, but I don't know who you are.
I do numerology some, yes. I usually have to Google things though, so I am no pro at numerology, but I know the basics. It helps me with tarot and stuff. Oh my God, girls, I missed you. Who are you? It says Facebook user. You got to go through either Susan's page or mine. Let us know who you are. Look at this. Okay, Tavian, we'll let you know. All right. We've got Allison, you here with us? In K-Bear, you need to drink water.
Oh,
And you
it's
need to get
Chelsea.
some grounding crystals around you.
It's Chelsea. Hello, Governor. You have to go through one of our pages, love.
Go to my page or Susan's, and then go to our live there. That's her. I miss you. She's our little British sister. Okay, we have got. Oh, I told.
I
Who
might
is
have
this?
given you. I don't know who you are. I'm gonna go with Chelsea still.
Mystery person.
Yes, it's a boy. I'm due in March because apparently I'm only fertile in June.
You can stand up and show the belly with your shirt on.
I'm 3 for 3 in March.
Her little belly. I don't know if you can see it with that. Oh yeah, you can see it with her shirt on. Oh my God, it's so cute. Yeah, Susan's been busy over there getting preggers. I've been diving deep in rabbit holes and shadow work.
Mine's more fun.
Okay, Allison is here. Good. After a spiritual bath, good. Drink lots of water, sweetie. If you have lemon, add lemon or lime or something to it. Or some juice or something. It'll help you. Who is this? Is that Chelsea?
It's Chelsea.
Okay. All right. We've got Allison. Susan, we'll get to you in a minute, love. Allison has cards and Reiki, which is good because it'll be connected to her energy. Allison's a sweetheart. It's good to see you. I'm going to go ahead and do tarot. I've been vibing with it.
I don't really. Ugh.
It's the Lightseers deck. It literally talks to me. So
I love these cards and I haven't used them in forever. Woo!
I'm cleansing. Oh, girl, you got some flyers.
Okay. I can't bend like I used to.
Make sure this deck is blessed a little bit here. Some good old Palo Santo. Got some in my eyes. Ooh. Girl, what you got going on?
All right, girl.
Okay, let's see. Oh, dang.
I'm just saying this card is freaking beautiful.
Go for it. Okay.
So I got Reclaim Your Power, which is the Panther. This is the spirit animal deck that I have, and I love this deck. So Reclaiming Your Power. Oh, girl.
Boom.
It's a hard one to do.
Oh, girl. Mm-hmm.
I'm being told that you need to kind of step back for a second and just focus on you. Focusing on you will help you be at peace because you also got the dove, which will help with that inner peace that you need. So a lot of it is working on that inner strength of finding who you are as a person, not how other people see you or how I want to say, are you a mom?
Like she's coming back home to herself.
Yes, like you need to realize that sometimes you're not just a mom, you're not just a wife, you're not just a girlfriend. You are who you are you. So you need to take back that power and work on just yourself and refocus on that because now is a lucky time.
That's what, okay, keep going. Mine are in sync with you.
So working on all of that will bring out the inspiration that you need, whether it be even taking time out for if you like to paint or do a craft or read a book, taking that little bit of time just to refocus your energy will reset yourself.
Take a salt bath and reclaim fragments of yourself.
Yeah, because it's time to let go. It's time to let go of all that junk that you carry around with you and kind of
Got that.
just work on your own energy. Work on that energy and focus on who you are as a person and not being the title that you are. Because you're not just a mom, you're also Allison as a person. And a lot of people forget that when they're parents or their wives, or they feel like they need to fit into this little tiny box because they're so focused on everybody else and making everybody else happy and focusing on that instead of realizing that sometimes you just need to take that 5 minutes to breathe and focus on you.
Oh, yeah. I totally got it. I'm right there with you. She got the moon and she got the 9 of Swords. Okay. The moon is about, this keeps coming up with like a lot. This is like a theme for us tonight. Okay. We always end up with some kind of theme. The moon is all about your shadow self. It's about integrating, embracing, healing those aspects of you that have been your protectors, healing those aspects of you that you've compartmentalized, those parts of you that you have put away because of judgments or opinions, like Susan was talking about with other people. And with the moon, this is all about that feminine energy, stepping into your feminine self and embracing those aspects of you, coming back home to you. And it's time for you to stop ruminating. Okay. And then this card, the Nine of Swords, is all about controlling that mind. It's like we get like monkey chatter. I get it all the time when I'm trying to go to sleep. And it's like all of a sudden a thought will pop in my head and I'll be like, I'll think of something I should have said to someone in 8th grade. Why, or I'll think of like an argument I had and I'll be like, darn it, I should have done this. Why am I thinking about that? I have no idea, and it's just those ruminating thoughts, like intrusive thoughts that kind of pop in. And that's where taking control of that, stepping into your divine power and gaining that new perspective on your path, on your journey. Because I really feel like what Susan was talking about, a lot of what you're doing right now is kind of stepping back and you're kind of looking at your life and you're looking at different situations. Maybe you're seeing patterns or cycles. A lot of us are. I have a feeling you're a pattern breaker. Like Susan and I, it's that thing where, when you see a pattern in your life, that's your sign that it's something that you need to heal. And that's kind of what that Hanged Man is saying. And you do have a lot of choices. So don't limit yourself. Like Susan was talking about, expand with your creativity. Allow yourself to do those things like read a book. Allow yourself to write. Go take that back. Go treat yourself. Because right now you are figuring out a new way to go, a new path. There's adventure. There's success in your future. You are leaving your old walking stick behind and you are looking out that window with your new walking stick and you're looking at your options. Because ultimately you've got the 10 of Cups. You got the happy family card because family is everything to you. But don't lose yourself within this. By learning more about yourself, by going through this process, it's going to make you even stronger. Susan, you got anything else?
Mm-mm.
You want to do Reiki? Are you ready for Reiki? Can you make sure you're sitting down for us? Let's make sure she's sitting down. Allison, we want to make sure you're sitting down. Sometimes we can pack a punch. You with us, Allison? We can go ahead and connect. There she is. Oh, she's walking. Okay. I don't want to send it to her while she's walking. Allison, it could be a little bit till you sit down. We can do another reading for someone and then come back to you. It's kind of a safety thing. And since we're doing it like this instead of like one-on-one, I just want to make sure. Because Reiki energy is no joke.
I pulled an extra card for you, Allison. It says wisdom. Have you ever been told that you've been wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom and help you with all the challenges.
She's an old soul. That's why she's having so many different struggles.
Okay, she's sitting now.
All right, you're sitting. All right. If you want to close your eyes, you can. You can just sit and relax. You may feel some tingling at your crown. And that's just when we're connecting our higher selves to yours through your soul star. Chokure, chokure, chokure. Hansha Zeishonen. Hansha Zeishonen. Hansha Zeishonen. Oh, I don't know why I feel grief. Holy crap, girl. What you got? I'm missing something. I don't know what that is. I just got hit by massive emotion.
It's almost like a separation.
Like she's disassociated.
Mm.
That's why she's coming back to herself. She's regrounding. Okay. Chokure. 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 Doing a Seiki over her entire emotional body. She's carrying too many people's shit that's not hers to carry. She needs some Reiki on those shoulders too. Whew. She is the healer that so many go to. And she gives, gives, gives. And it's like her well is not being refilled. You were talking to K Bear about that. And this is very similar. You got to fill your cup. Got to take care of you, mama. Just like on an airplane, you got to put your oxygen on first. Very unshielded as well. Allison, you've got protective crystals, don't you? I feel she does. Her aura looks better, Susan. You brought it in a lot. It was so big. I bet she was picking up emotions from everything.
I'm feeling spirit right now.
Are you? Is someone trying to come through? Is that what I was feeling with the grief? I got hit hard. Like, it made me cry for a minute there. Only if they have something for the highest good. I'll finish the Reiki. It's a family member coming through, an ancestor. Say what's coming through, Susan. Don't hesitate.
Have you lost somebody within the last few years?
She has a grandparent.
I keep smelling like almost like apple pie.
Ah. Does that
Like,
resonate? Apple. Susan and I pick up weird things sometimes.
or like a cinnamon, like it's like
She's gifted. Hey, Allison, you get goosebumps. You can feel when spirits around you, right? Like you're really sensitive. I can tell by your energy. You got a lot of turquoise in here. That's an empath color. She's got indigo too. She's that old soul.
I think she's focused right now on what you're doing.
She is focused. I'm in a violet flame all the way back down. Going from Soul Star, I'm going to just gently send some violet flame. If you want to check her Kundalini, that would be awesome. Because
I'm
she's very
trying.
awakened. She's
I'm
been for a while.
I'm trying. I'm also getting pushed in on, so
No, I'll do the Kundalini. Communicate. She's had several family members die. See who it is, Susan. Trust yourself. I'll hold space.
it's a grandma. It's female. You were close with her.
Was there someone you used to like help in the kitchen with that was her grandma, maybe making apple pies or something?
It's like a cinnamon.
Cinnamon apple? Okay, Archangel Metatron. Will you help me with Violet Flame and Zakia? Surround her. Transmute anything not for her highest good. Heal anything that needs healing. Protect and shield. Cleanse and clear. Oh, girl, you're going to get a big sigh of relief here in a minute because your chest is about to relax. You have a heavy weight on that chest space. Hold it. Her heart space is really tight.
Whew.
She has a higher heart activation. That's what's going on there. That's why she's been feeling so much emotion. Her grandma Netta is the only one she can think of. She was my stepdad's mom.
Did she use this? I keep getting like a cinnamon smell.
Sending energy to her shoulder area, relaxing down her spine to her hips, down to her legs, like a Reiki blanket, soaking in, soothing. Do you have some kind of pain condition? I feel almost like you have some kind of fibro or something. You've got some chronic pain going on, Mama.
I feel like we're throwing a lot of questions at her at one
I
time.
think we are. Okay, yeah. We'll save this and we can send it to her.
It's so
Such
muffled.
beautiful energy.
Margarine.
Migraines.
Migraines.
I must an energy up
That's
her
it.
neck.
I don't know why I was thinking margarine, but that's where I was going.
Some margarine. I'm gonna send energy up your neck to relax your what is it called? The vagus nerve. I've been working with it. Mine is messed up.
We're gonna come back to her because she's muffled, so I haven't worked with my clairaudience in a minute.
Welcome back. Yeah. Allison, is it okay if we message you? We'll put you in a group chat with me and Susan. And then I can help more too, Susan. She has a neck condition.
And I'm getting the shit kicked out of me now.
That's that crick in the neck I felt. Okay. Spent a lot of energy there. You're gonna need to drink some water. And she said it's okay for us to message her, Susan.
You need to do an egg cleanse.
Yeah, an egg cleanse would be good for everybody, actually. We're all
Anybody on
about the egg
here,
cleanses.
I'm letting you know, anybody on here, do an egg cleanse.
Quick, little tutorial, spiritual egg cleanse, easy. It's also called Olympia. That's the way I learned it. I live close to Mexico. I learned it the old school way, but the easy, fast way, have a candle, light it, calling your angels, guides, whoever it protects you, deities, and say a prayer over the candle. Then bless an egg that you've left out on a counter for at least an hour. It needs to be room temperature. Bless the egg, hold it in your hand, ask the egg to take all the negative energy from you to help you heal. Then you rub the egg over your whole body, just
Don't
over
come
your
back up.
energy field. Focus to your butt, legs, down to your feet. Don't come back up. You don't want that juju coming back. You have a glass of water or a jar, wine glasses work too, filled with just like regular room
Water
temperature water.
and salt.
Sprinkle salt in there just to make sure it's cleansed. Crack your egg. Crack your egg. Get rid of the shell. Take some pictures of the top and the sides of it, and we can help you read it. And we can also post some information about how to read it. And
I also
then,
really like reading them.
so do I. We're like total nerds. We're like investigating eggs sometimes. We're like, oh, look at that bubble. And then flush it and throw some salt in your toilet. Okay.
And don't ever use that cup for anything else other than egg cleansing.
It will make you feel so much better. I'm not kidding. And if your egg cleanse is dirty, if it's got lots of bubbles, juju on top, do a second one. Okay. And it's going to look better. I guarantee.
I never look directly into the top of said object of cup.
Oh yeah, you don't want to absorb the ohos. Like your eyes, when you look at because that represents people, the bubbles on top represent people sending you negative energy, bad juju, ohos. Yeah, Josh has gotten pictures of eggs for me before. I'm like, hey dude.
I love reading egg cleanses. They're so much fun.
All right, definitely. Okay, cool. Yeah, Taviana is still here. We still have we have like what? Who else?
Cynthia.
Stephanie?
We have Stephanie, Kimberly, Kelly, Cynthia paid. I don't know who else is paid because I don't have access to that part of it.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm looking. Don't have to get sassy.
I'm not Jesse.
You're like, I don't have access to that.
I'm getting kicked.
Oh, yeah, Cynthia. Okay, good. Okay. So Cynthia, can I do Tavion? Can I just pull a couple cards for him and you can start Cynthia's?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Dude. More
Who
than a
is
couple
it?
cards.
Tavion?
Huh?
Is that how you pronounce his name?
I believe
Tavion?
it's Tavion. Am I saying it right? I'm usually pretty good with
Tavion.
names. Former teacher here. Cynthia, we got you next.
Cynthia got both.
Yeah, Cynthia's got. Oh, dang, dude.
What?
He's got cards like flying out. I gotta pick like which. I got more than, of course, I got. Oh, man. Damn it. You are not alone. I gotta say this. Tavion feels so isolated and alone. The Five of Wands. It's a reminder that you have help. You're not alone. You can climb these obstacles. You can make it through them. You will make it through them because you've got that. You're strong. What did you get, Susan? Carries everyone burdens.
I got sing your own song.
That makes sense. Stepping into authenticity. It's like he feels lost. Oh, wait, okay. Felt that since he lost his grandma. Canary spirit. Speaking up.
Yep. It's the canary. You need to sing your own song, which is basically walking into your own light in your own shoes.
Tavion is finding out who he is. He's newly awakened. And he's got to release the burdens that he's been carrying for other people. He's very much an empath.
Girl, why are you going to graveyards?
The stress will
Susan.
start to relax, okay? But this is a reminder that you are being divinely guided. Look, Spirit is guiding you. You are not alone. You are an old soul. Your heartbreak will release, okay? This heartbreak won't last forever. I'm sorry, Susan, I had to. Because you got the King of Swords, man. You will go on an adventure. You will step into your power. You are finding out who you are. Because ultimately, you got the World card. This is like the best card of the whole deck. This is that, like they say, what is it? The world is, wait, the world is your oyster? Or something like that. Anyways, you've got options. And you've got a beautiful ride ahead of you. You're not alone. That's the big thing. You're not alone. You've got help. So reach out if you need to. Message one of us. I hope that helps. Yes, very much an old soul. Yes, very empathic. Very much. You need to learn shielding. You are extremely unshielded. Surround yourself in a bubble of white light. And whatever deity you work with, or angels or guides, or ask them to help you, to shield you from any negative energy and to protect you. and just get in the habit of doing that. Or some people do a cloak. Like I cloak myself sometimes where I'm invisible. So you can do something like that as well. Um, I know, Kelly. Okay, we got something following me home from gay rag and we had crossed outside our back door. Came home one day after I went to the graveyard and was turned in the opposite direction. The door was undisturbed. JP had to, I don't understand it. For this.
She wants to know if she was followed by something dark or light.
She said that graveyard. Why do you have graveyard dirt, girl? I don't even mess with that crap. I mean, some people do. I don't want to offend anybody, but for me, yeah.
I feel like graveyard dirt is bad juju.
Well, in some cultures, it's very powerful. So that's where I'm kind of like, But for us, like we don't, because it's that energy of a place, and we're just really sensitive to energy. The graveyard dirt is supposed to be very protective, as is red brick dust. So if you have dust from red bricks, you can put that at your entrances and windows as well. Susan and I make black salt, and we do black salt.
Yeah. All right. Cynthia. Are you here?
Okay, not graveyard dirt. The dirt where the cross was. I don't understand. Susan, I'll message you afterwards. Tavion. Hope that resonated. Hope that helped. Okay, we got Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Yeah, graveyard dirt's old school stuff. Like that's powerful. That's powerful juju, you know?
All right, honey. The first card I got from you is the Whale Spirit, which is trust the great mystery. I have a feeling you're very connected to spirit, and you're second guessing what you're feeling.
Wait, she's a healer.
Yes, like, but she can't. It's one of those you can't see, touch, or feel. So, like, well, I guess I can see, touch, or feel, but not
She's a
everybody
healer.
can see, touch, and feel.
She's a healer.
Um, it's it's almost like you need to trust what your instincts are telling you, and you need to tend to the small things. So focus in on the small details of that, because it's time to let things go. And I feel like you're one of those people that could really help cross others over, which is what we call earthbounds.
Yeah, or death doula.
Um, and earthbounds are basically spirits that are confused and don't know who they are or why they're here, or
She's a
um,
medium.
they have unfinished. It's what we call the unfinished business spirit, because you need to watch and wait, because they'll give you the answers you need to do. I am letting you know, as a person that crosses over earthbounds, they will show you how they died. So
It's
you have
it's a witness thing.
yeah, so you kind of have to mentally um prepare
Dude,
yourself
bam, I knew it.
for that. Um because you have to clear out the clutter. So you're helping them clear out their clutter, which will also help clear out your clutter, because then you don't have a spirit following you around trying to get you to notice them.
She needs a shield better.
And sometimes, I mean, with spirit, if you tell them to go away, they'll go away, but sometimes they won't, because
Sometimes
they
they
are
get
drawn to
pushy. You
you.
got to put up a closed for business sign
Yeah, I
on your
mean,
house.
yes. You're shiny. So as a shiny person, it's an automatic like beacon to them to be like, oh, well, they can feel or see or hear or smell, or, know I'm here, or just that knowing. And
She feels.
they're, yeah, they're attracted automatically.
Hmm. She's very clairsentient, claircognizant as well. She's a high priestess. She's a high priestess. that is coming into who she is. There's some past life stuff that's coming up. She just knows how to do things and she doesn't know why. You're integrating and you're stepping into that power of yours. It's all about dreams, powerful visions, psychic insight, serendipity, meditate, introspection, intuition, that spiritual experience.
You
I'm
need
going to go from the book on
grounding.
this one because this is damn good.
She needs grounding crystals.
Yeah, she does. The
And black
priestess,
tourmaline.
wait, what? Sorry.
And black tourmaline.
She needs to wear black tourmaline daily.
Yes.
The high priestess energy, girl, this is like my card and Susan's card typically. Like it flies out for us. The priestess sits on the edge of the realm and this realm and the next as she draws down meaning and illumination from beyond the veil. Sacred insights, ooh, and the veil's been so thin. Sacred insights and profound wisdom are flowing to you now. And to access them, you must tune into your intuition. Like Susan was saying, trust yourself. Tune into your thoughts and submerge into your subconscious realm. The language of the unconscious mind is revealing itself to you now through metaphor, in dreams, as ancient memories that resurface to be processed. Pay attention to synchronicity. Any nagging feeling of being off track, as well as gut feelings that move you in a new direction. The divine whispers that are emanating from your soul hold important messages for you. The bridge between the enigmatic realm of priestess and your conscious understanding of signs will be found through quiet introspection. Go inward. And the affirmation is wonderful. It's, I have the answers I seek. And by following the truth, I will find them. I had to go with the card on that and the book on that one. That's light seers.
Tavion, you need black tourmaline and amethyst daily. And you also need hematite.
Hematite would be good. Magnetize. Okay, Cynthia, you also got the devil card though. So we've got the high priestess upward, not reversed, and the devil card. And this one is all about finishing that healing work. You've got to cut out some toxic patterns. Things are not serving your highest good. Addictions, vices. It could be addictions to people. It's one of those things that you really need to introspect because those vices, they're holding you back some. It's time for you to recognize what they are, to send them healing, to release them, to be able to step into that high priestess energy. And it may put you into that death and rebirth, or you may be going through kind of a death and rebirth right now. Transition.
Well, not only that, I feel like with the death and rebirth, it's also a lot with her mediumship skills as well, because she's dealing with death and rebirth. Because when somebody dies, you're basically crossing them over into their rebirth.
And as a high priestess, she steps in between the worlds. She can see through the veil. Yes. So that is what's coming through with you. And you, my dear, got the magician card. You got 4 major arcana cards. 4. I haven't pulled 4 major. I mean, all of the ones I got for her are major arcana. With the magician, this is your reminder to take control. Your thoughts have power. You are a manifester. Work on those affirmations. Do them daily. Do like a vision board or something like that. Really work on keeping your thoughts on where you want to go, on what you want to manifest, not on what you don't want to manifest. So pay attention because energy goes, energy, how does that saying go? Brain fart. Like when you have thoughts, that's energy. And so your intention and your energy is going out there. So where energy goes, intention flows, basically. Hope that makes sense. What crystals does she need? You said tourmaline and what else?
She needs the black tourmaline, she needs tiger's eye, she needs amethyst, and she needs black obsidian. And she also needs moonstone.
Oh, yes, because she's working with divine feminine. The goddess is working through you, Miss High Priestess. Time for you to accept the divine feminine within you.
I would even tell her to get some golden healer as well.
Golden Healer is my go-to for lupus and stuff. This one helps me so much. I mean, it's my inflammation stone. David, how often do we read?
Well, we haven't done a live in a while, but
We read all the time.
We do readings all the time. So we do bookings.
Yeah, you can always message us, seriously, and book with us.
First time. So when we do, we it's a higher self, Kelly. It's a higher self to higher self connection. So we're basically connecting to our energy to that person's energy, and reading their energy through them. We have all the clairs, so we kind of get a feeling for everything. And then that tells us whatever messages that need to come through will come through that way.
And Susan and I,
and it's also through guides.
Exactly. And what Susan, like all of us that we perceive, psychic information, intuitive hits differently. We all have different gifts and different strengths with them. Like Susan is very clairaudient. She can hear spirit outside of her ears. Me, I'll get like a ringing or a buzzing or something like that, or I'll like a slap in the head, and then I can hear in my head. That I'm very clairvoyant. Susan is too, but my stronger is clairvoyant. And that's where I can see with my eyes. I can see auras with my eyes. I've been able to since I was a kid.
And we're both mediums, but we can also both channel.
And intuitive empaths. We've worked very hard. That like when we're doing cards, what we're doing is we're tapping into the person's energy, and through our higher self connections, what we're doing is we're reading what is in their best interest. And the cards are our tool to be able to help guide somebody. It's just a tool. Thank you, Cynthia. Aww. All right, Race. She needs Reiki, right?
Yeah.
Cynthia just asked a question, Susan. Were you hearing something?
I put my closed for business sign up because I was getting pushed in on quite a bit.
Yeah, and when we send Reiki, it can push in on us further.
So I kind of on lives, unless we're doing actual mediumships, and I forgot to do it beforehand, like I normally do.
Write down Cynthia's name, and we can contact her as well. And I have a feeling that there's some messages there.
Yeah, if you want a mediumship reading, Cynthia, you can book with us. Normally, Tiffany and I will do mediumship readings together because it's a lot of energy.
And we hold space for each other, because I've accidentally channeled before, and Susan had to kick a spirit out of me. And then Susan gets really stuck in it too sometimes. So we hold space for each other for safety.
Because I normally will channel to do mediumship readings.
I don't like I stay out of my body.
It doesn't bother me.
I don't like it. It's uncomfortable.
I mean, when I first started doing it, it was weird, but now I get better readings by channeling, so I do it that way. Energy
That's what I channel. Well, we channel higher self all the time, and we channel Reiki. It's channeling. Energy flows where intention goes. I love you. Thank you.
Yeah, just message one of us, Cynthia, and we'll book something with you, and we're both available because she has a lot of this week's pretty busy for the both of us. So
yeah, I've got lupus treatments this week. I do IVIG. Oh, and Monday I've got ketamine, y'all.
Yeah, and I have an EKG tomorrow for the baby and a doctor's appointment on Tuesday.
We can work something out though.
We'll figure it out.
Jody, you can retrain yourself to see auras.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all about regrounding and practicing. Really, just do if you actually go on the interwebs,
they can go to our Mystic group and type in auras, and there's all kinds of practices.
Well, yeah, and just go in and do a bunch of practices every day. Eventually your eyes will readjust to seeing them.
I can post them too. I'll post some aura ones. It's just when I post aura ones, people get kind of ugly. Like, I've had some rude people, and I'm like, what is wrong with these people?
Did you spell them right?
Did I spell it right? What you talking about?
The crystal
amethyst, black tourmaline, and hematite. A little off, but it's okay.
Yeah, if you go on Amazon, you can find a lot of them. Also, our friend
share her link.
I don't have her link.
There's Love,
Um,
Light, and Luster on
there's
Facebook.
Love Light
They're
and
really good.
Luster. They're really good. And then we
I
also have
got this piece
Nicolette.
from them.
I get a lot of my crystals from Nicolette as well.
What's
And
her
she,
group
if you,
called?
oh,
Buy Sell Crystals.
buy sell crystals, yes.
This is my like, oh, I'm gonna club you. Oh, my
But
amethyst.
she's very good at reading people too, so she'll even give you suggestions on crystals as well.
She picks crystals for me. When
She
I
picks crystals for me too. She's
Mhm.
like, well, I'll look for a crystal. I'll message her and be like, hey, I'm looking for this one. She's like, I feel like you need this one too.
And the quality, like I got Lemurian quartz from her,
Brittany's
and
really good too. Yes.
it's a group you get to like. It's like an auction where you get to like put like the different ones that you want, and then they message you. It's really easy and very good quality. Oh yeah, and Brittany's stuff. I don't have Brittany's group. I don't have Brittany's page though, Josh. I would share it.
Josh
Oh,
already shared it. He's two
dude, he's
steps
like
ahead of
ahead
you.
of me all the time.
Um, but yeah, she's
The
really good
group,
too.
buy sell crystals, right? I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah. A lot of autistic people see auras. A lot of autistics are very gifted.
You know, I am ADHD, and I'm HSP. Like all empaths are HSPs. Not all HSPs are empaths. It's a spectrum, but they're linking HSP to spectrum. And I took the RADS test. It's like the diagnostic test for autism, and I scored autistic. I'm not diagnosed, but and I talked to my counselor about it, and he was like, he's like, you're so good at communication, blah, blah, blah. But I could be just a high functioning because I've been doing it forever. And, I wasn't diagnosed with ADHD till my 30s.
I feel like
There's a link with neurodivergence and gifts.
I feel like there's a lot of new people in here.
Mm-hmm. We have a lot of new people.
I feel like maybe we should discuss a class.
You want to do another class? What kind of class? We want to do
Probably
intro to, we could do another psychic development class, but it had to be more intro.
Yeah.
Susan and I have taught classes with psychic development. We just haven't done it in a while. And we teach and certify in Reiki. And we're both IARP board certified. So we're legit. Oh my God, Babalo Ifabimi. Go away.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, dude, let me say that again. Babalo Ifabimi. One more time. Babalo Ifabimi. No. Poof. Be gone. That's ridiculous.
It really, Sam.
My insight, because it's really, it didn't even spell.
He didn't even spell it right.
I know, right?
If you're gonna, you need to work on your sentencing and grammar.
Kelly, I'm telling you, I've been studying this. Like Susan's neurodivergent too. A lot of those of us that are gifted have some neurodivergence. I swear. Look, all of this. My mom swears that I'm on the spectrum. Allison, I originally thought my mom was because of some of her like little quirks that she's got. She would be more higher on it than me. But yeah, it's in TikTok. Once you get on like the ADHD autism side and neurodivergent side, you learn a lot about yourself.
Yeah.
Allison,
Stephanie, are you still here? Stephanie Benar?
Look what Kaver just asked.
What Kaver asked?
Mediumship eventually.
Yes.
It would have to be a small group.
Mediumship is very complex to break down to teach.
It's personal too.
It's very personal.
Let's see here. Got logged out of PayPal.
Is still here. I'm gonna pull a card for Stephanie.
Yes, please, because I'm trying to log back in. Okay, there we go.
You want to take a Reiki class?
We taught Reiki 1, 2, and 3.
We do, yeah, we can do one-on-one Reiki classes. We've done group Reiki classes. It's just really,
we have enough. We could put them together and put them in that pre-made group.
If we get enough people, we'll do a whole Reiki class. But we also do one-on-one.
We have some groups set up for learning that have like all like the manuals, the information, units in it to help guide along with a class. We just haven't done it in a while. And I've been struggling with health stuff, y'all. Pretty bad. Lupus has been kicking my butt, but I'm kicking it back. Okay.
All right, honey. Girl, I pulled 2 cards. I didn't just pull one. This is the
I
second time this
love
card's
her
come up.
energy.
You need to reclaim your power.
Ooh,
This
girl.
card is gorgeous. I love this Panther card. It's one of my favorites. I could look at it all day.
Can Stephanie give me a number in the comments? I'm going to shuffle for a number for her.
Let's say 4. I'm hearing. You need to find your voice, love. I feel like your throat chakra is just. She did say 4.
She said 4.
I know. I was like, I want to say 4. I feel like your throat chakra is just closed off. Like you only speak your voice when it's. I'm gonna say this because and it's not as an insult because I'm the same way. You're a bomb. So you're like a tick tick boom person.
She is tick tick boom. She has a temper when she gets pushed far enough.
And you need to learn how to reclaim your voice before it gets to the boom part.
Oh gosh.
Because there is love all around you, but you need to embrace it. And it's not just love from other people, it's that internal love.
Dang, how does this even go together?
And you need to work on focusing on affirmations, loving yourself, working on reclaiming who you are, kind of like
That's
like
kind of been
you
a
get
theme.
it is tonight. I feel like people's lives are so busy, you get lost in the shuffle.
When we're in a wave, so we're all kind of experiencing a collective shift.
Yes. So I feel like with your throat chakra being so and it's so tight, like I can feel it like when I'm connecting to you, like it's almost suffocating. Like
So
you're almost like
she's got the heartbreak card in here, and so there's
yeah, she's like
something there.
you're suffocating your words.
Hmm.
So you're not speaking your truth all the time until you no longer cannot speak your truth, and then you word vomit on whoever's within the vicinity of the situation at that time. And it might not even be what you're mad about really at that point in time, but that person just poked you at the wrong time,
They
and
triggered her
then you boom. So
family
it's
stuff.
just
Ooh. Oh, girl, that's this card right here. Oh, man. Okay. So this is painful separation, loss, heartbreak, an opportunity to heal, shadows coming out and finding inspiration again. Heartbroken, she falls to her knees and screams to the universe for a second chance. Separation can come in many forms, from the loss of a relationship or an identity to the disintegration of a belief, purpose, or goals. Separation from what we thought we had can mark potential moments in our lives. It's time for you to refine yourself, just like Susan said, because this heartbreak is leading you into, I got the judgment card. This one is about learning that balance in your life, learning what needs to stay, what needs to go, and using your discernment on doing so, because you are supposed to dance to your own beat. You have been suppressing yourself. Susan, that's the throat chakra. She's been suppressing herself for so long that she's got blocked. And that's where it's showing up in her heart space.
yeah.
So that's where she needs to go into hermit mode, sister. You need to go into, you got the hermit card. This is you going inward. You going inward, climbing your mountains, having the strength to do so. And you're going to come out of this so much stronger. Look at this lioness. Channel this lioness, the strength card, because you are not alone. Surround yourself with your balcony people, the people that are going to lift you up, okay? You need to be around the people that are going to lift you up, not those people that are bringing you down, not those people that are being shady, not those people that are talking behind your back, not those backstabbers. They got to go. That's judgment. All of that's got to go. You need a clean house. And if you need anything, we're here to help.
Mm-hmm.
She says we called her out.
Sorry.
Sorry, love. Sometimes, it gets raw and real, and we're not going to.
I'm not good at sugarcoating things. I'm sorry.
Well, I sugarcoat some. But, I mean, it's kind of hard, like, she got the heartbreak card. I mean, that's legit. Like, she's got some shit going on. Love, my heart is getting heavier as you read. Oh, sweetheart. I'm sending love to your heart, okay? Is it okay if I send you some Reiki to your heart, Stephanie? Okay, yeah, Josh is legit. And Josh's Lenormands are really good. Him and Susan are amazing. I do it as well. And the way the Lenormand works, it helps you with more of your everyday stuff. And like tarot and oracle, a lot of times works more on your like development and growth.
Yeah, I've used the whole deck before, so.
Girl, me too. Remember we had it like all the way off the table on the floor, and we're like, ah. Okay, she accepts. I'm gonna send her some Reiki because that heart. She's got betrayal so heavy on that heart.
Kelly, are you still here, love? Did we already do Kelly? Or does Kelly still need to be done? She's been so patient.
Yeah, we're so grateful for y'all. Thank you. Because we want to, we want to treat everyone correctly, so we take longer. Plus, we talk.
How could your grandmother see auras?
She was clairvoyant,
She's clairvoyant.
like we are. Tavian, you can probably do it too if you practice.
Hi, Sunday.
It's my Sunday here. Sunday's my childhood best friend, y'all. She knows some of my secrets.
She knows all your secrets.
Susan knows a bunch of shit. Susan knows some of my secrets too. Between Susan and Sunday, holy shit, they could like go after me.
I could write a whole damn book, lady.
Write a whole book. Actually,
And
my life is pretty darn interesting.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I don't know. There's nothing boring about me. Oh, you were asking if your mother or what? Okay, Tavian, clarify. Did your mother see auras? Did your mother see spirit? Your grandmother see spirits? Or are you wondering if she did? That's what I'm curious of.
Well, he asked how could she?
No, but then he said, oh, I wondered if she was.
He might, yeah, I don't know.
Oh. I used to tell people their colors when I was a kid. And then I got told not to do that. And my best friend as a child was a ghost. Legit.
This is kind of open-ended when I get this card. All right, well, it kind of makes sense. Oh, give me a second.
Stephanie, I'm going to send you a little bit of strength, okay? From one sister to another.
All right, this is okay. So you got the dolphin card, Kelly, and it says this and that are true. How do I? This card is it's so open-ended. But the other card you got with it is time to deep dive. So I want to say this is more of a listening to yourself and your guides because they're there. And I feel like you know your guides and you can feel your guides, but you kind of push them away because it scares you a little bit. So you need to work on connecting more with your guidance because they will give you the correct path you need to take or show you where you need to go or what you need to work on or who like perceive. I can't even think right now.
It's okay. You're just tired, baby. And you're
It,
pregnant. Give yourself a
I,
break.
um, it's almost like an open-ended question, like that you're asking yourself, if that makes sense. Like when you see things or you hear things or you feel a certain way.
Trusting herself.
Oh, you did, Kelly.
We got you, Kelly.
Um, it's almost like you need to trust yourself, but you need to also trust your surroundings because transformation is beautiful. You're transforming into what you need to be instead of who you want, who everybody wants you to be. You're doing it for yourself because
She's a
you,
people pleaser and she's having to learn to not be girl codependent.
right. And you need to work on the abundance of the universe provides you. So you need to, with that, this and that is true, it's also bringing you that abundance. So working on that abundance and opening yourself up to that, to the universe, it'll allow you to connect more with your gifts and what you need to know. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Some of the messages go through so fast that I don't see them all.
I feel like she doesn't have much support. Is there something going on
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, I
Like
feel so.
there's
You
something, there's
got
some kind of
solid.
someone's at odds with her. Like she's
Yeah,
trying to step out into who she is and be authentic, but she has someone in her family or somebody close to her judging her.
right. But then she also got solitude. So think of being alone as meaning you are, as a meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasure are those that wait silently during your quiet time. So that's also like doing that meditation, grounding yourself. Um, because a lot of information when you're meditating spiritually, messages that you need to know when you're doing meditations will come through them because your mind is completely cleared.
She needs to meditate daily. And Kelly, you are a starseed earth angel. I don't know if you know this. Um, if you don't, you can go to the Modern Mystic group. You can search it. There's tons of articles on it. Um,
Okay, it's only dangerous power if you don't understand what you're working with, and it's dangerous power to other people that don't understand
your ex was
what things
narcissistic,
are.
sweetie, and your ex was holding you back because you're an empath and you were in a codependent relationship. I'm sorry. So you are being suppressed and dimmed. You are not dangerous. You are a healer. You're an earth angel. You're a star seed. If
Yeah.
you want, I have a book I can send you. By Doreen Virtue. It's not in print anymore for earth angels and assertiveness. It's a PDF.
Yeah.
But you've got to own who you are because she doesn't know. She's
I
been
feel like she
scared.
feel like she works a lot with fairies too.
I get angels.
Like Fae in general.
Mm, celestial. Maybe they might flutter around her because they flutter around me too, because she got the high priestess card. So we've had two. They got the high priestess card. Girl, this is about you practicing, standing in who you are. When we take a class, maybe you would want to take it because this is about you learning that it's not scary, it's not dangerous. These are your natural gifts, and there is nothing wrong with them.
No, and it's only scary or dangerous if you don't know how to control.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'll admit, like when I had my crazy
It can be
freaking
lonely. It can, you're absolutely, it can be lonely if you're with somebody that's not willing to understand or value your beliefs.
my ex-husband. Well, why he's my ex-husband.
I have an ex-husband as well for the same fucking reason.
It's time to step into the Queen of Wands energy. And this is a manifestation energy, sister. This is you really starting to get in touch with your high priestess, with that inner divine feminine. Allow your gifts to rise, allow yourself to practice. Susan and I, in our psychic development classes, we do a lot of practices. So that would kind of help you and to figure out what gifts you have and figure out how they work and practice with them. And that's where you need to learn to step in that power because ultimately you are meant to shine. You are not meant to fear who you are. You're not meant to be suppressed. You are meant to shine and help others. Your ex was wrong. Let me
Yeah,
talk to him.
and I'm just letting anybody know that's on here. When we do classes, they're normally $100 classes, but they're usually 3-month classes.
Like, oh yeah, we do them distantly. We do them through Messenger and through group, through the group. We have a Reiki group and a psychic development group.
And they're normally like the Reiki group is usually a 30-day class, um, per level,
Well, it
and then
depends because it gets
all the
longer for master.
yeah, and then psychic development we usually do
It's like a
a
90
90
day.
like a 90-day class, and that's 100. But you're getting taught by two people.
And we bring people in to help as well. And you work with
Yes.
each other. And eventually you have the opportunity to practice with divination. You can go on lives in the group with each other, practice doing readings, practice reading auras, stuff like that. And it's in a safe place.
Yeah. And then we will bring you on lives with us too.
I've done lives with students, a lot of them.
Yep. And what we do, like, we can bring more than just me and Tiffany on here.
Oh, yeah.
So,
This girl, Kelly, this image is the one you need to have in your head. High priestess, sister. Hope that helped. Kelly, did that help? Thank you, Irene. This is my favorite deck, the Lightseers Tarot. The artwork and the book on this, it's just fabulous. I understand these cards. Like, they speak to me. All right. Awesome. Yay. Okay. We've got Jody join the group. Thank you, Josh. Aw. She said it made a lot of sense.
I'm telling you right now, once you find somebody that's not judging, like the person I'm with now, he doesn't completely get everything that I do, but he doesn't judge me on it either, because my beliefs are my beliefs.
She
And
has
what I do,
PTSD.
yeah. So it's finding that person that respects your
Mhm.
boundaries and respects who you are fully, not just what you can bring, but who you are. Because spirituality is who you are. It's a part of you.
She will get strength. She will get strength within sisterhood. She will get strength within sisterhood, within tribe, within others who are like her. If you want, Kelly, we have a group chat for Modern Mystic. It's great. There's always people like, if you have a question or something, there's always someone to ask. Would you like us to add you? You're a Leo? Well, girl, you got to let your lioness roar.
Yeah. I also
I'm a
got
Cancer Leo.
I'm a Cancer.
She's straight
I
Cancer.
I I also got Flourish for you, which says the Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed the inner light on any unclear areas of your life and those of others.
Yeah.
So shed that skin that no longer suits you and let your light shine.
That's what she's got to do. She's coming into herself. She's got to release all those concerns, all those fears, all those things that have been programmed in her. She's reprogramming herself.
Yes. And it
That's hard
is hard
work.
to It's hard to reprogram.
Well, man, when I started working with the goddess, because I came from Southern Baptist, okay? Now, I always question things. I got kicked out of Bible study, out of Sunday school, because I asked questions, a lot of questions. And then I studied the Bible in college, 1 and 2 literature, went total nerd, studied other cultures. And I realized that there was a goddess missing and it was driving me nuts. And I couldn't figure out where she had gone. So I went on a deep dive to find the goddess. And I did. Her name is Asherah. She was the wife of Yahweh. And they divorced her. and demonized her. But that I started finding the goddess and working on that goddess within me and working on that divine feminine. I think that's something a lot of us are doing is we're healing that divine feminine because we've been really damaged and hurt. Look at all these cancers we got. We got a Gemini. Okay, Cynthia, I added you as well. Cynthia earlier asked about her chakras, and girl, your chakras actually looked really good.
Yeah, no, they were good.
They were good. It was that solar needed a little bit of love, and you just needed a flush because you had collected some other people's junk and extra emotions in your system. So we just flushed it down into Gaia. Make sure you drink water.
Yeah, anybody that got Reiki tonight, drink water. Kelly still gets Reiki too.
Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta do Kelly.
Squirrel.
She's a Leo sign, Virgo. Oh girl, Kelly. Kelly's fierce.
Yeah, girl, use that voice.
She will. She will. She's a beautiful, beautiful energy.
There's a lot of cancers on here. What's up?
I'm loving it. What's up? What's up? Total nerd. There was like a commercial like that. We're like, what's up? A long time ago. I'm aging myself.
Hey girl, hey.
You don't remember? Hey girl, hey. Aries sun, Pisces rising, Sagittarius moon. Holy crap. Girl, you are fierce. But she's got the emotion and she's got the free spirit.
I am, oh God.
I'm Cancer Leo. I'm on the cusp, literally on the cusp. So I'm both.
I'm trying to remember what mine are. It's been a minute since I looked at my birthing chart.
Mine's cusp of oscillation. So I'm constantly trying to find balance from a Cancer to a Leo because one is fire, one is water. So I'm like steam.
I'm a Cancer sun. I think I'm a Taurus rising.
Are you?
Maybe. I don't know. I have to look. It's been a minute.
Dang. I am Cancer, Leo sun, Libra moon, that balance thing.
I'm a Libra
Sagittarius rising. What?
I'm a Libra rising. I don't remember what my moon is though.
Libra rising makes sense. I'm Libra and moon, and then that Sagittarius. So I've got the Sagittarius rising, which is kind of like with ascending, that is kind of like what our soul purpose is in a way. Your ascending helps guide you in the direction you need to go to be happy.
I do have Taurus placement somewhere, Carrie. I just don't remember where.
I love you, K-Bear.
I don't know.
Ooh, look at that. Pisces sun, Sag moon. Ooh. Free spirit and emotional.
I'm just loud.
Oh, wow. Look at this mix. Yep. Girl, you are a hot mess.
You were all over the place, Cynthia.
She's got the Cancer. She's got the Leo. So she's got the water, the fire, and the Aries. What is Aries element? Aries is fire, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
I'm getting unfocused. We need to do Kelly.
Squirrel.
ADHD. Seriously, squirrel.
We're on squirreling.
Kelly, we got you. I need to clear my energy real quick. Whew.
And then I am about tapped.
You're about to peace out, Mama?
Yeah. I'm about tappied out.
You're about tappied out. Let me do.
We've been on here for almost 2.5 hours.
1 hour, 58 minutes, and 37 seconds.
Wow.
Not that I'm keeping count.
I mean,
what the heck is wrong with my computer? It's being stupid.
What are you sorry for, girl? You're fine.
Who's apologizing? We don't apologize around here. I mean, we do apologize, but not for
Not for that.
Yeah, not for that. Susan and I have a problem with saying I'm sorry too much. So
I do it a lot. I'm working on it.
Me too, man. I apologize for crap that I didn't even do.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Do we have anybody else, or is Kelly our
last? Like, I think Kelly's it. I'm checking on this lady, Nicole. She's awesome. I've been working with her. She asked me a question, so I'm sending her the link.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you, Jody. I appreciate you. Kelly. Pleiadian. She needs to look at Pleiadian starseeds.
Girl, your energy is. You feel so lost.
She is so lost. She'll find her way.
Your aura is gorgeous, though.
What colors are you seeing? I'm curious.
She has
Just go
some
with your intuition. No, yes,
turquoise,
turquoise.
a little bit of the yellow gold.
The gold is there.
She has some violets
Mm-hmm.
and some green.
That emerald,
And
because she's a healer.
yep, and then the white.
That white glow on the outside. It's almost like a protective shield around her. She didn't realize it though. I think
Yeah,
it's
it
her
has some
guardians. I think they've shielded her.
your guides put up stuff without you
She's
knowing.
shielded by her angels. You have a male and female that are always with you. I feel them very strongly. Ancestors as well. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. For your adventure is just beginning. And it's a
Her
beautiful
chakras
one.
are actually not bad at all. Your throat chakra is a little small. I'm going to pull it out a little bit.
She needs to learn energetic health. She needs to learn more like chakras. She needs to go to Modern Mystic. The files, I can bump them up so they'll come to the top of the group. Chakras, girl, energy body, emotional body, learning psychic protection. I'll bump those up. Because you, my dear, are intuitive and you are an empath and you can grow those gifts because you're a healer. And definitely Starseed Earth Angel. Check out Pleiadian.
If you feel a little too warm, let us know, because sometimes if you have never had Reiki before, you can feel a little too hot.
I'm connecting as well. I'm going to send a big bubble of violet flame because there's some stuff around her that's not attached to her. Does that make sense? It's almost like,
Like they're trying to push in, but they
yeah,
can't.
she's being pushed in by spirit. That's what it is because she's so shiny. She needs a shield. I'm going to call on Archangel Michael for this one. She's picking up on a lot of emotions that aren't hers because she didn't know any better. She's got to learn discernment. You got to learn to know yourself, sister. That way you can tell what's you and what's not you. That golden inner aura is so beautiful. That is so Earth Angel energy.
I'm gonna do some golden dragon on her.
Okay, good. I love your golden dragon. She had some cords. Callie, I'm going to ask her permission. Okay. The way cords work is they are energetic connections that we have and that we create to people in our lives or to places and events. You've got one smack dab in the center of your back. And if you've been hurting in between your shoulder blades, kind of like a burn, that's what that is. It's funky colored. It's like a slimy green. Can I have permission to cut that? I'll get Archangel Michael to help. It's to your ex. It's got him on it. It's not good. Did you, Susan, see any other cords? That one's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like it's on her back, kind of going to her heart. It's like pulling. I don't like it. Okay.
It's gonna you're gonna feel a little bit of it being
She's going to feel it. I'm going to try to add cooling energy, some cooling Reiki around this with some violet flame. Archangel Michael, can you please assist? I ask you to use your sword to cut this cord that is no longer serving. It is not serving her highest good. Please send it with love back to the universe. And let's heal this wound so it cannot reattach, please. Okay. He's surrounding her in blue. Almost like a cerulean blue. It's beautiful. She needs to reconnect to the divinity within her. I'm just running Raku through her and some Tamarasha. Help those chakras a little bit more. It was her throat mostly, and it was choking up her heart, wasn't it?
Yeah, I pulled it out because it's so small.
Okay. Her throat may itch. She's going to need some water.
Her kundalini's like almost up to her. It's like right up to her solar.
She's awakened. Meditate. Learn chakras. Look up Steve Nobel. Steve Nobel on YouTube. He has the best starseed meditations. They're all visualizations. I can send you some if you want me to. You can do one, and it's called Psychic Protection. Just type in Psychic Protection, Steve Nobel. Nobel. Here's Nicole. She came. I sent Nicole an invite. Can Nicole be our last person?
Yeah.
Yes. What do you need to ask Nicole? We're here.
Is she doing
Susan's probably getting tired, but we're here.
Are we doing a pendulum?
Yeah, it could be a pendulum, or it could be like what we pick up intuitively. Awesome, Kelly. In fact, I'll send you a friend request. I wrote down your name, and I'm going to add you to our group. Nicole. Oh, yeah, Nicole. Oh, your future. What about it, Nicole? Oh, are you going to get an internship? Is that what you're asking? Susan's really good at the pendulum. It's a yes or no. Is she going to LA? That's a good question. Is she going to LA? I got no in my head. What'd you get, Susan?
I'm getting a yes.
Did you get a yes? Okay, let me check my pendulum. My
Steve
pendulum's
Nobel.
been,
She asked to Steve who? Steve Nobel.
Oh, Steve Nobel. Hey, Josh. Oh, wait, I can do it real quick. Well, no, hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'll share it. Steve, Nobel, on YouTube. Oh, Josh, thank you. He's like, what do you need? Could you go on YouTube and get that Steve Nobel Psychic Protection link and share it? Because they need it. And maybe the chakra one too. It's like 10 minutes. Oh, okay. So you're asking if it's going to be one of the three. Is that what you're asking, love?
It's not LA.
I didn't get LA.
I'm getting urban.
Urban's a maybe. Did you get a maybe? Or did you get a yes?
Yeah,
You got a yes? I'm getting a maybe for Irvine, but close to a yes. San Diego's a no. It's a big no for San Diego.
Yeah.
Like huge. And we're not moving our hands. This is our pendulum. Okay, I'm gonna ask it again about LA. So I got a big no for LA. What about Irvin? What about Irvin? And I guess a yes for Irvin. Irvine.
Irvine.
But as we always say, the future is not set in stone. So that is
No,
a
it can always change.
potential timeline because things can always change. People can make different decisions. But at this current moment, the way the timelines are lining up, Irvine is the one that is your most likely path. Yes, thank you, Josh. Hi, Chrissy. We're just wrapping up. Um, the chakra one, he has a great chakra one. Yes, Jody. And then right above, Josh shared one as well for psychic protection. You know what, Susan? I'm thinking we need to do like an intro class also.
Yeah. An intro to
Like
psychic development.
like an intro. Because like energy body and the clairs, understanding all those
We
things.
usually do that anyways.
Yeah, we do. I guess we could just it's just I don't know the levels.
We usually figure out their levels when we do an individual reading on each of them.
True. That's where we figure out the clairs. Okay, we can.
Because we do their clairs, their aura, and then we step in from there to figure out what to start with.
Exactly. Okay. We can put it together. We'll let y'all know. We'll post about it, y'all. And message some of you as well.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm in transformation. I can do that as a pendulum. Awesome, Jody. I'm writing your name. Susan, we write Jody's name down.
For what?
For class.
Oh. We have a bunch. Message us too.
Yeah,
Whoever
message us
wants to
in.
take. The class is usually 90 days and we usually charge $100 per class.
That's nothing, y'all. We spend so much time with you. Okay. Irene, yes, you're going through a transformation. And in my head, I saw like a monarch cocoon. And I saw the butterfly starting to come out of the cocoon. So you've been in a cocoon and you've been transforming. You've been growing, you've been healing, you've been changing. And as that butterfly, you are starting to open your eyes again. You're starting to get ready to spread those wings for the first time. So, yes, definite transformation. And look up butterfly animal symbolism or butterfly spirit animal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's his chakra, tons of chakra videos. I think that's a lie. Oh, girl, it's okay. And this is always here, Kelly. We know we kind of like, so sorry. It was a lot that was coming through, though. I think we bombarded her.
We tend to do that.
Huh?
We tend to do that.
Yeah, we can be pretty intense. It's part of it. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you.
Yes, we appreciate everybody that has been here for our live and stuck through. It's been a minute since we've done one together. Anybody interested in any of the classes, just message either me or Tiffany. One of us usually will answer within a 24-hour mark.
Yeah.
Depending.
I usually answer afternoon, evening.
I'm usually up
This
early,
morning.
so we're the opposite, but we usually figure it out.
We always figure it out. It works out. Awesome. Awesome point, K-Bear. Thank you.
What?
All right. We ready?
Yep.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you.
If you need anything, just shoot us a message. Love you, K-Bear. And she says it's good to see you again, Susan.
Bye-bye. Love you.
All right. I'm going to talk to Susan for a minute, and then I'll talk to you, Josh. Bye, guys. Oh,
Bye.
they can message and let you know how to save the video.